Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing?
Fine, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So today we are going to continue with our last week's 1 point perspective. Good morning, Ibrahim. And I just want to see what y'all did last week. Whatever y'all have completed. Wow, very nice. Munib, that's excellent. Great. Okay. Good morning, Abdullah.
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay. Hello, Rushda, Aisha, Amina. Okay. So last week's, I said we will be doing the scenery, and this week we'll be doing the building. Okay. Perspective, 1 point perspective with building. All ready?
Yes.
Okay. Can you just show me once what you all did last week? All of you. Yeah, that's lovely, Mohammed. Okay, you didn't make any trees or anything around? Okay, no problem. Fine. So this week we are going to be making buildings. Okay, so that also you will have an idea how to go about when there are buildings in it. You can see Humaira's work here. She's done excellent. Okay, all videos on, please, first of all. Very nice, Ibrahim. Excellent work. So you're going to make a hut and all in the side. What happened to that?
Ma'am, I did not complete yet.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning, Anas. Just a minute. Okay. So let me share a picture with y'all. Now, can you all see this? Okay, this is a 1 point perspective. One side there are trees and the other side there are buildings. Okay, can you see how they are made? You know, these architects, when they have to draw a building, this is what they use. They use the perspective drawing to create the entire outlay of the building. Okay, so today we will just be doing a view where there are buildings on one side, and you can draw trees on one side or you can draw whatever scenery you want. So, but main thing today which we are going to do is the buildings. Okay. So
We are not completing the last drawing we did.
last drawing I had asked you all to draw. Didn't I ask you all to complete it with making? We just had to do is
Ma'am, you said to complete the trees and then we will continue next week, you said.
Yes, ma'am. You said that even if you don't do it, we will continue next week. I will make you.
okay, fine. Okay, so this is what we had done last week. Stop share. Okay, so all of you have done up till here, right? Okay, so all here
Yes,
you
ma'am.
need, yeah, you needed was shading. Some of you have completed the shading, some of you have not. Fine, so this I have taught you last week. So you all please complete this, okay? And now here,
I did shading.
okay, now what we'll do is, you can just, this is an imaginary line, okay? You're gonna rub it off later. You can just make one line. Okay, let's do the trees. Let's continue with the buildings. Can we do that?
Yes.
Okay. So you can just draw one line, which you need to rub it off later. And I'll just share the picture again. So in the same drawing, we will continue with this particular picture. Okay. Now here, all you have to draw is the trees. You all can make small bushes or trees. Now trees will be straight as it is, because when we are looking at it, they look perfect and straight. Only thing is that as it goes further down, the size of the tree decreases. Okay. And if you can see the distance, according to the distance, we will not be drawing. Okay, just give me a minute, please. I think somebody is at the door. I will have to get this. Okay. Please just observe this picture till then. I'll be back in a moment. Okay. So now in the same drawing itself, you're going to make trees. Okay. Now all we need to remember is the trees, the size of the trees as it is going further decreases. Okay. And that is the reason we are making this particular line here. So you can just start drawing. And again, okay, you can do one more thing. Now this is not the same as the picture, but we are just trying to, in the same picture that we made last week, we are just trying to put in whatever elements are shown here in this particular picture, like the buildings and these trees. If you see that the branches will be in the same line, okay, the bark will be in the same line. Same line as in you're drawing one more line from this point up, another line the same way which we have done here, one more over here. So this will give you the exact perspective on where the and how much the barks should be, how tall the barks should be. Okay, these are the tree trunks. Just give me a moment. No, just hold on. I made a mistake here. That's why I was rubbing it off.
You have to erase all of it.
No, don't erase. Just hold on. So just first we make the line, okay? So that we get the exact perspective. Okay. Now we start drawing. Now this is where the trees, the bark will be in this line, okay, on this line. And this is where the height, this is the height of the tree trunks. Okay, they're going to be straight. Only thing is, Okay. Now at another distance. Make another bar, or at least just mark it, then you can make improvements later. And here, the third one. Now you can make your trees here. Again, if you see, the trees will also fall in this line. Okay, so basically 1-point perspective is that you have to just keep drawing this line, and inside these lines you can fit into whatever you want. Finally, you have to rub these lines in. Okay, so this is the tree portion, and when it comes to the building, you will have to draw a line at an angle. And another line at an angle again to just show the size of the building. Okay. So here, instead of the building, we can also draw houses, small houses or small short buildings.
Where is my color? Tree color.
Unless you'll have to bring it closer. It's light. I can't see. Just 1 minute, huh? Where are you, Anas? Wait. Yeah, just show it once more. Anas? Okay, so the tree, you need, it's correct. It's good, very good. Only thing is make the trunk straight, okay? Make them straight. Here they look slant. You need to make them straight. Only thing is that they are falling in this line, but they should be straight.
Can you share the screen?
Yes. Yes, Aisha, you can do that. You can send me on my WhatsApp also. Yes, I'll just share the screen. Give me a moment. Okay, now instead of, you can either make small buildings here or you can make small houses.
Can you see my trees, ma'am?
Yes, Abdullah, 1 second. Yeah, very nice. Again, you will have to make your trunks straight. Okay, you can see the picture, the trunk and the tree is straight. Okay, here, because we have drawn this line, I know invariably it's so happening that we tend to draw the trunk exactly where the line is, and then it looks slant, as if the trees are slant. We need to make the trees straight. Okay.
Ma'am, I'll do it afterwards. Bye.
Oh, okay, fine, no problem. Now, when you are drawing a building, okay, now just see this. Yeah, who is that? Your voice broke. I couldn't hear you. Yes,
Ma'am,
yeah.
I was checking that how to make the tree straight. I'm very confused.
Okay, let me just show you once more. Let's just rub this lines off now. So we understand that the tree is supposed to look straight. So the person standing here cannot see the trees that are going like this, right? Slant. It's not supposed to be slant. It's supposed to be straight. Let's draw once again, because all of us have made it slant actually. Now I'm making this line
You have
once
to rub
more.
the tree.
Yeah, if you have made it slant, just rub it off. We'll make it once more. Okay, this is where the tree will be. Now, when I say straight means don't imagine this line here. Just make the tree straight. Okay, what we are doing invariably because of the line, we are making it like this. Do you understand? It's coming like this for all of us. It has to be straight, not slant. That is a wrong perspective. And it's happening with me also. So it's okay. It's just how we are looking at it. Now this is slant, so we tend to make it like this. But we have to see to it that it is straight. Now another line we draw here just to show the barks of the same. That the barks will also, as it goes further, the size of the bark also looks smaller. Again, it should be straight. Don't draw as per the lines that you have made. Did you understand what I'm trying to tell you all here? Okay, so though I have drawn this imaginary line, if you see, the tree trunks are straight. When you're looking at the tree trunks, they have to look straight, not slant like this. Okay, and then even I'm just quickly drawing it for y'all to understand. Now, if you look here, this also has to go in a slant like this. So all of this, when you say 1 point perspective, everything should come down to that 1 point. Okay, see, all of these lines should meet here at a point. That is how you can make a 1 point perspective. Now, even the buildings here, you will have to make a line which goes like this. This will show the height. Now, when you're standing close to a building, obviously that building will look taller, but when it goes further away, it looks smaller to us. The size of the building changes. This is actually a little tricky, but once you get this, it becomes very easy to make any kind of painting. And for every painting, this is something like maths. If you go back in history, some great artists like Leonardo da Vinci, he said maths and painting go hand in hand. So all his paintings were so properly calculated and marked, and then he had done the paintings. So every painting, like portrait, when you make a portrait, the first thing you have to make is the grid. Again, that is maths. You have to make a proper grid and then you start the portrait. So 1-point perspective is also something similar to that. Okay, it has some calculation, it has some maths in it.
Like geometry.
Yes, geometry is there. There are some calculations. And Leonardo da Vinci was he was even a scientist, he was even architect, and he has created a lot of different things. One of the bridges was created by him, and he was so accurate with it. It was easy to assemble the bridge, but very difficult to bring it down. And there's just a trick used where you can completely bring the bridge down, but if it is once put together, it is very strong. So all those kind of small things he has created. If you read about Leonardo da Vinci, it's very interesting. So he was the one who said maths and painting go hand in hand.
Ma'am, I finished the mountains. Can I show you?
Just 1 minute.
Ma'am, I have finished the trees and the mountains. Can I show you?
Yes, just a minute. Yeah, let's first see that and then we'll go with the buildings, because buildings is a little tricky. Yes, who is showing me?
Can I show, ma'am?
Yes, yeah, that's lovely. 1 second. Yeah. Okay, but now here your trees look of the same height, don't they? You've done very well. Only thing is the tree are looking of the same height. If you see, the barks are shorter. The first one is the tallest, the second one is little short, and the third one is the shortest. Why? Because we are standing very close to this particular tree. And that is the reason. Yeah, 1 second, Munir. That is the reason this one looks bigger, right? But when you go to the next tree, it is far away from where we are standing, so it looks slightly smaller than the first tree. And as you go further down, the size of the tree decreases. Okay, this is actually what is called as 1-point perspective. From where you're standing, when you keep looking further down, things start looking smaller to us. They are not smaller, but they look smaller. It's an illusion. This is actually illusion. Did you
Okay, ma'am,
understand
got it.
this? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So make another line here just to show the size of the trees. Like just keep on drawing these lines and see to it that they meet at the same point. From there, you have to keep removing these lines. So you know exactly how you have to make your drawing. And these are temporary lines. Later on, you have to rub them off completely. Who else is showing me?
Can I show, ma'am?
Yes.
My mountains are completed.
Oh, wow, lovely. Shading is really nice. So you use the pencil and then with a cotton or something you rubbed it?
Yes, no, with my fingers.
Finger, okay. Very nice. Looks good. Okay, now I'll share screen once again for the buildings. Now, if you see, I don't know how I can, 1 second, let me just annotate this. Can you see this? It's all in one line. Can you see this? What I just did?
Yeah.
This is all in one line. Then if you see this is again in one line. And where are the lines meeting? At the corner of the page. Abdullah, pay attention here. You won't understand this important thing. These lines again are meeting at the same point. Okay. Now here we have already made the mountains. So to make this line from here till the corner of the page is going to be difficult. Okay. So we are going to just try and create the buildings as per what we have here. Okay, we can even make small huts if you want. Let me see if I can get any huts over there instead of the buildings. We'll get a better image. So this is what I want to make you understand about perspective. This is the one point. All these are straight lines. See, this is also at the corner. This is also at the corner. Okay, and this is 1 point perspective. Now in this, you fit your entire scenery. Okay, this is how the perspective. Now when you make a design of a room, if you have ever seen any architect's layout, okay, or if you go to you want to buy a new house and you go to this particular place and they show you the layout of the building, they use this 1 point perspective to draw the entire layout of the rooms, different rooms, and the whole house together. Okay, so every room also. Now let me just share one more thing with y'all so y'all will understand.
Ma'am, I by mistakenly drew the building on the left side.
Hold on, just a minute.
Ma'am, I have completed it. Can you see?
Just give me a minute, please. I want to share something with y'all. Once I do that, then I'll check everybody else's drawing. Okay.
And we are going to make that aerial view wala which you showed just now.
No, not that one. That's very complex. You need to get the hang of it using a scale. Right now we are doing freehand, right? Yes, yeah, that's
Yes.
lovely. Perfect. This is what I wanted. You got it right. Now, let's try and do something. In this painting itself, instead of making the buildings, let's try and make some small houses here. Okay, but same in the perspective, in 1 point perspective view. Rushda, are you with us?
Ma'am, I'm done with the sketching part. Now I'm going to color it.
Okay. Let's see.
Ma'am,
I'm
can
just
you
doing-
see me?
Yes, just a minute. Who is that, Humaira?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Wow. Oh my God. Too
Done
good.
coloring.
Very nice. Look at her drawing, everyone. Excellent, Humaira. I loved it.
Thank you, ma'am.
In fact, why don't you just show us what exactly you did? I think with the mountains, it's going to be difficult to make the buildings, so we can make small houses. Let's not make the buildings here, okay? Because you need the entire sky area to show the buildings. Yes, Humera, are you showing us?
Yes, now. The coloring part is left to do though, and the
Okay.
shading.
Okay, and Aisha, you can show your drawing here itself. Instead of sending it to me, show it here so everybody can see what you have done. Are you showing it to us, Aisha? Okay, fine. Okay. Then you can put it up on Google Classroom itself.
I am making small 2-3 hearts.
Okay. Yes. I'm just roughly drawing. I don't know whether I'm right also. But it just the way we are supposed to do, I'm just using that.
Ma'am, the huts are becoming very long.
Yeah. But still, just try to use the perspective and make it. Like here, what I did was I
Ma'am, yours is looking like straight, but when I'm making like yours, mine is looking like it has the tornado made it go upside down.
Okay, that was a nice joke. But that's what, just try. Like first, even I just goofed up here and there. But, once you know that how to use the perspective, then you will get exactly, you'll get it right. So just use that perspective. Now I have used, now just see this, okay? I have used the perspective line to draw the, mark the, this particular roof here. Okay, then again the perspective line to mark this particular roof. Got it? So I'm also using the
Ma'am, they
perspective.
measure all this much and then draw.
Sorry.
They all measure this much and then draw.
Yes. They measure it, and that's now, suppose I made this hut here, right? First hut I made here. So this is where they will just measure. Now you make, these are all imaginary, okay? So you make the first hut, then you measure one line, and you remember that the next hut is going to come here. Now I just measured this and I made this hut. So automatically this hut of mine is big, okay? Because I use the perspective. Okay, so it came accurate. I mean, the way it should be. It's not accurate, but the way it should be. Got it? So perspective, once you get the hang of perspective, then your drawing becomes very easy, is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so just by this perspective, I got my drawing. Now this line also, this also has to be in a straight line. This one. Okay, though mine is little bit teda, but still somewhat okay, manageable. Okay, so once you get these perspective, then your drawing will be accurate. Okay, the way it should be. Now, many a times in drawing competitions, you know, though you have made such amazing drawing, but if an artist has this eye for this perspective, he will know which is the accurate and correct drawing from the one which, okay, it looks good, but it's not accurate. You know, so it's very important to have a perspective in your, whenever you're making a drawing, a scenery or a building scale. Okay, then once you get your perspective lines, then you can easily make your huts. Did you understand this? I know it's not easy. This thing needs a lot of classes to actually understand this whole thing. Okay, so next time, this is just a simple example that I have given you. Next time we'll try creating a room. Okay, maybe after that you can try making your own room. Just sitting in one corner, you will be able to sketch your entire room because you have learned this perspective art.
Ma'am, can you see Munib?
Yes, Munib. Wow, that's nice. Very nice. Fantastic. Have a look at Munib's drawing. Show it again. Very good, Munib. I'm impressed. Really impressed. Very well done.
Thank you, ma'am.
Who else? Amina, Rushda. Yes,
Ma'am, can I
Ibrahim.
show?
Yes.
1 minute.
Very nice, Ibrahim. Lovely. Excellent. Only your first hut is looking smaller than your second hut. So you will have to make it larger than that. So where your line is coming is exactly where the roof of that first hut is supposed to be. Okay. Doesn't matter even if it looks long. As you said, it looks long, but it's fine. Then only it will look real. Okay.
And the last one looks kind of long. Like, I don't think it should be so long. The second one is perfect.
Yeah, first and the last one and the second one looks perfect. The first one, okay, that you need to change completely. Yes, anyone else who wants to show me? Okay, now you can color this drawing or you can do pencil shading. It's up to you. I wanted you all to do pencil shading so that you get the hang of pencil shading as well. And once your entire drawing is made, please rub off all these lines that you have made, okay? Just to show the perspective. Even the doors, They are supposed to actually be in a straight line. See, this door and this door should be in a straight line, in the sense this line which meets at the point. Okay, very important that every building, every tree falls in that perspective, line of perspective. So this door and this door should be in the straight line. Even the windows. So once you make those perspective, then your drawing becomes quick. Then you can do freehand also, because you've done your calculations. Anas, are you facing any problem?
Can you see mine?
Yes, one second. Yeah, very nice, Anas. That's lovely. Excellent. Good work. Now you just need to color it, either color it or do pencil shading. Okay. Abdullah, you need any help? Can I see your work once? Yes,
Ma'am,
Ibrahim.
ma'am, I made my house, I mean sleeping, so I'm making it again.
Okay, okay.
Finish the first
Okay.
part now.
No, it's, see, Ibrahim. Now let me
Yes.
explain to you. What you have done is, suppose this is the line that you have made. This is the line that is cutting the building, okay? Now see which building I mean. The building of the, not the roof, only the building. Let me replace, one second. See, can you see this line of perspective here? Okay, now your third building,
Yes.
no, it is falling down here. The building needs to be here in the sense the, see, it will be here like this. Okay, and then the roof comes. So the rooftop will be, it has to touch here. So where your rooftop is, it's lower than the second one also. So that you will have to check. You not made the first hut, the one which is here from where we are standing. That one is smaller than the second one. So just make those perspective lines once again, so you will understand where you're going wrong. Okay, so see,
Okay, ma'am.
this building, like now this is the building that is bricks. Okay, now this is the brick wall. I'm not talking about the roof. So all the brick walls should be in the straight line, right? I mean this line which is going towards the perspective. So now this second building of mine, this brick building again is in this same line only. That is why it's looking bigger. But your third one, I mean your first one is gone lower. Okay, so now this thing is come up till here. So my brick building is up till here and my roof goes even beyond. So in this line, my roof is even above this. Just get that one thing right. Once you understand, then
Yes,
it will be
ma'am.
easy. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Now my trees are very bad. I need to change them. This particular kind of drawing needs a lot of practice. But once you get the hang of the trick that is used, you will excel in this. Because it's actually very easy. It's just that we have not yet understood. Humaira, I think Humaira and Aisha, both of y'all have got the perfect knack of this art. Whether y'all have learned or y'all could do it on your own, I don't know, but it's amazing. Very well done.
Ma'am, I'm not able to make the building.
Okay, you want me to show you once more?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just show me your drawing first so I'll understand where you're going wrong.
No, ma'am, I'm not made only, ma'am. I was trying, then I erased it again, ma'am. It didn't
Okay,
come.
fine, no problem. Let's do it once more. Okay, now I'll just show you a simple drawing to understand the perspective, okay? Now you can use a scale here. I'm just using freehand. Now I'm drawing one line here to mark the horizon. Okay, this is the horizon that I'm marking. Okay, as in that drawing, they have made a sun here just to show that this is the horizon. Now this is the center point. Okay, now from this center point, I'm going to mark 4 lines. So all of you can just pay attention here once more. Okay, so all these lines join at this center. Okay. Now these lines, you need to rub them off later. These are just for your understanding. Okay, now this is the 1 point perspective. We are standing here and we are observing this entire scenery from here. Okay, so everything will come down to this 1 point when we look the farthest end of the scenery. Okay, so everything comes down to this point here. Now, if you want to make a road, okay, I'm standing here. Now the road can't be this wide. Okay, so let's make a road first. So again, from this point itself, you draw 2 lines to make the road. I hope you're observing, Abdullah. Okay,
Yes,
now,
ma'am.
yes. And then we make these markings. Again, the markings will also be according to the, this line like this. It will go parallel. So if you want, you can just make this parallel line and make the markings as per that. Okay, so we are standing here and this is how we see the road. Everything falls into this perspective. Okay, so for every smallest thing that you're drawing, use the lines. Now, let's make a small footpath or whatever, some space besides the road. Okay. Again, everything came down to this perspective. Another line you make here. Now this is where our trees will come. Okay, and suppose we make another line here. This is where our buildings will come. Now when we are making the trees, now what we tend to do is what most of us did, even myself, including myself. Unknowingly, because of this line, we started making the trees like this, isn't it? Right? We made the trees like this, and actually if you look at the, when you're standing here, you
Ma'am,
can
it's
see,
like upper view.
yeah, no, but from, if
Yeah,
you see
okay.
from here, if you look from here, these trees look as if they are falling, isn't it? What you're
Yes.
saying is right.
Ma'am, we have to ignore that line. That is for reference.
Exactly. That is
We have
just
to
for
draw
a
it
reference.
straight.
Correct.
We have
So
to draw it
Abdullah,
straight, but the second one will be slightly smaller than the first one.
correct. Perfect. So got it, Abdullah? Now when you make the tree, okay. Now
Ma'am, trees I made. Trees was easy, ma'am. Straight trees. I want to see of house, ma'am.
okay, you want to see a house? Fine. So now the tree, you have to see to it that suppose you're standing here, the tree should look straight. Okay, not slant like this. So when you make a tree here, okay, and when you make another tree here, then again, now you've already made this Suppose I just join this, make the tree up till here. Okay, so it falls in the perspective. Fine. Now you want to know about the houses. Okay, so this is my line which I have made. Okay, and let me take this as one line. Okay, there suppose I want to make the roof. So I will draw. Let me just check the time. Okay, it's 54. You all will have another class now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so then I'll have to stop here. Abdullah, once again, you will have to see the video maybe and do it. Now see, I'll just show you quickly. Now this is one line that I drew here, and along this line itself, I'm going to make this, and now these lines are straight again. Okay, remember. Now I will make a roof here. Suppose I made a roof here. Now again, let me just make one line which now all the roofs have to fall in this. So if suppose now this is now another building will also come here in this, but see the size, it just increased. Okay. No, I'm going wrong somewhere here. I think my lines are not proper. But this is how you do, you mark and you will get. So exactly the building, the line of this building has to be the line of the other building. Automatically this building will be a bigger one. The line of this roof should match with the roof of this. Okay. So when you draw this line, you will get your perfect roofs. Okay. Again, this will look bigger. So when you're standing here and looking at it, you will easily be able to understand that this one is the biggest building because you are standing near it. And as you see further, the buildings become smaller. Okay, got it, Abdullah? Now you will have to just practice it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just check the video once more and practice it. Okay, so I'll end the session here and we'll meet again next week. So all of you, please complete this artwork. Watch the video, complete the artwork and post it on Google Classroom. I'll see you all next week. Bye-bye. And next week, we'll make something interesting. We are going to make one lantern, a light, something related to light. Okay. So I will share the material. You know what is an OHP sheet? You will have to buy those from the stationery. It's a transparent plastic sheet. Okay. You will get it in the stationery. So just remember OHP sheet and cardboards. Okay, see you all of you. Bye.
Then before the class, can you just post it?
Yes, I will post it. I'll post it today itself so you all can buy.
Yes, thank you.
Bye-bye.